Hello, welcome to this lecture. Okay, this lecture will go through what is the modules, what is packages, and how to read files. Okay, reading files is very important. Okay, because some of the file is very big. Okay, so you want the Python to straight read the file from what you save. You don't need to always copy paste from that text file you have. Okay, during the tutorial you will see example. Okay, so these are content. Okay, modules, packages, reading and writing files, and reading FASTA files. Okay, FASTA files are important for us to read because for bioinformatics, okay, there's a few way of reading, saving the file. Okay, if you go to the NCBI website, okay, and you want to download the DNA sequences, okay, most of it, okay, all of it, okay, they have different file format. Okay, one of them is FASTA, so you must learn how to. Okay, there's another file format is called GemBank. It's just different way of saving the DNA sequence. Okay, so we'll learn even more next term. Okay, next time when we go through BioPython. Okay. Okay, so what are modules? Okay, modules actually just Python files with .py extension. That's all. It's just a text file. Okay, you change the text extension to .py. Okay, then it contains definition, function, and variables. Okay, usually we try to make, so it's just a text file, but you change it to py. So usually per file, right, we call it module if you change it to .py, and try to group, okay, all the related code, okay, function, variable, and any type of object that you want into a same module. Okay, so it makes us easier to understand and use next time. Okay, so we look at example. So for example, I want to save both the stop codon locator and start codon locator function. Okay, both can be found in the tutorial. Okay, inside this codon locator.py. So this is how I'm gonna save as. Okay, so you can type using your script. Using a Python, then you type using a script. Okay, during the tutorial, I'll teach you how. Okay. Okay, so after when you save it under your desktop or what, okay, and you want to recall, you can simply use the import function. Okay, however, if you press the import, okay, you'll come out with this error. Why is that so? Okay, because as long as you save this, you can import and you can use all the function inside. So if you import this local codon locator, what will we do? It will, okay, you can use these two functions that you have created. So usually people try to put all the similar one, as I said, into one file. Okay, after when you record this, you can use the function all inside. Okay, so you can encounter error. Okay, why? Okay, previous error occur because you save your module under some working directory, but however, you're not using that. Your current working directory is not over there. Okay, so you need to find where is our working directory. Okay, by using the sys.path. Okay, but however, you need import sys. Okay, import sys from system. Okay, so this system you .path, you will see all the working directory you are working in. Okay, so just now I save my file in my desktop. So I need. Okay, so we try to find here got desktop. Don't have. Okay, so what I need to do is to create a new working directory to save it under here, append over here, because this is a list, you see a square bracket, input over here, and from here they will search that place. Okay, so what you can do is sys.path, because it's a list, you can append this one. Okay, so depending on what where you save it as, okay, make sure it's double slash, okay, instead of one. So you copy paste a location, make sure you put the double slash. Okay, so if you do that, okay, and you type sys.path, this one come out. Okay, it means that you will be working over there. Okay, you will try to get the file over there. Okay, so if you press import codon locator, then you can, it will not come out error because you have successfully added the working directory into it, the sys.path. Okay, so you can use any. Okay, now we try to use a sub_codon.locator function. Okay, then this RNA sequence, then I use this. How come an error? Okay, so how come there's this type of error? Because just now, I don't know, I thought you can use all the function. Okay, because you need to use the module name first to access its function. So you must use codon locator dot stop underscore codon another locator, then RNA, comma 0. So this, then it will tell you, you can use the stop local codon locator. Sorry. However, this one will be quite troublesome. Like you always need to type the name, the file name first, then you can use the function. Okay, so you can import all the names from a module, okay, by the following command. So you from codon locator import star, you put a star. Okay, from there, after that, as long as you write down a function, because you import all the function, everything inside already, so you can use the function freely. Okay? Or if you want just selected names, you can just from local codon locator import stop local codon locator. Then you and the start codon locator. Up to you lah. Okay. So So now we'll move on to packages. Okay, module is just a file with a .py package extension. Package is just a group of different multiple modules, so multiple files under one folder. Okay, remember, folder is just in your computer, you just right click, create a new folder. That's a folder lah. That's a package. Okay, so usually package is just something like that. But usually, I try to group multiple modules that have linked together one. Okay, that got related to each other. Okay, so maybe this one is all about RNA, then put in a package. Okay, RNA package. Later we'll see example. However, in order for it, okay, because when you right click and create a folder, okay, this one, the Python may not know whether is it a package or is it just a folder, okay, that contains some random stuff. Okay, so in order for the Python, you tell the Python that this is a package, okay, that the Python need to extract. Okay, what you need to do is you must contain a special file called underscore. I put double underscore. Okay, but when you press the calculator, the computer inside the computer, you will be joined together. Underscore in init underscore initial. Okay, .py. Okay, this can be empty. So it's just to indicate the way this is a Python package, so you can import the same way. Okay, when to tell the Python that this is a Python package. Okay, so when you import, is the same as how you import the module. Okay, so suppose we have a package called LEC file, okay, lecture file, okay, that contains the following module: codon locator, transcription, translation, like all the RNA stuff. Okay, where the module for codon locator is contain function to locate codons. Okay, transcription is the function that transcribe the DNA. Translation is to translate DNA sequence. Okay, so the structure will look like this. Okay, this is the folder. Okay, this is a folder. You must contain this. Okay, then inside is all the file that you need. Okay. So then after that, how you're going to import is the same way. Import lecture file from. Okay, later we're going to see example. Okay, but we look at what if you want to do subpackages. So within a folder, you want to have another folder. For example, like this, the structure folder. So inside the folder, got another folder called FASTA. Okay, so you can do that as well. Okay, so for example here, but make sure inside this another folder you must tell that it's another subpackage. You must have the underscore init underscore .py. Okay, then you have another function. Okay, so how do you load packages? So it's to use the, like, for example, the codon locator. You can import two-way import. Okay, lec5 codon locator from lecture file. Okay, lec5 import codon locator. Okay, if you want to use the function, how? Same. First package, second package, then the function, the module inside. Okay, so you can use this way. Okay, after that, then if you want to use the function, make sure you dot another one. Okay. Okay, now we'll move on to the next one, reading files. Yes, as I said, it's very important how to read file, because some of the file you have, okay, contain like thousands of DNA sequence. Okay, thousand of the DNA sequence contains thousands of nucleotide. Okay, then as you try the tutorial question, you always copy paste, but that's only a few hundred, 100 plus or 500 over. Okay, so 500 over is still okay. You can copy paste from the text file to the Python. However, there's 1000 over, then that's quite troublesome. So you can straight away ask the R command, the Python, okay, to save the file. Okay, but you need to learn how to open first. Okay, so to read the file, okay, the last one, the extension, this additional argument will tell you what to do. Okay, later we're going to see more how to write and apply. Okay, so to read is comma R. Okay, so F. Okay, this is a file name I save. I can write anything. Okay, open the function, open bracket, open inverted my file, close bracket, inverted comma R. Okay, okay. By default, R is the default mode, so actually you can use this. Okay, if you want to write a file, it's a W. If you want to append, okay, means at the end of file add something. Okay, comma A. Later we'll look at example. However, if you want to try, okay, for example, you want to open a file, okay, that does not exist, okay, then it will produce error. So we don't want this error to always produce. So what can we do? We can ask the program to handle such error properly. Okay, when I have error, you tell me a proper, okay, like for example, try. Okay, the function we will use is called try. Okay, try colon, okay, F open, okay. Except means when this type error, IO, okay, IO error means input output, okay, IO means input output. IO error, if there's error, means there's this error come out, then it will print file my file. The file my file does not exist. Okay, so this will happen. Okay, so we must learn how to open first. Okay, so open. Okay, in order, okay, other than last time, just now I teach you how to open. Okay, just now I teach you how to change the append the working directory. Then from there you can open the file. Other than that, you also can straight away key in the whole location of the file. Okay, after that, then in the file name. Okay, like this also can. Okay, so if you read the content, okay, so this is how you open it. Okay, so save it under file F. Okay, for example, this is my file. Okay, my file F. This is the first line of the file. This is the second line of the file. Okay, simple. Okay, let's look at one simple one first. Okay, you can read the content of the file by using the for loop over the file. Okay, so for line in F, print line. Okay, so you go through. Okay, because for loop will go through iteration one by one. So this one by line. Actually, you can write in the S or one. Okay, so for line every loop will go through one line. Okay, print line. So you print this one first, then after that print the second this line. Okay. Note that you also can use. Okay, you also can print the file by using a read method. Okay. However, if you use the read method after we have used the for loop, okay, it will come out print out nothing. Okay. By right, you put a dot read, okay, method. It means like that. You come out these two lines as well. Okay. But however, how come they print nothing? Because this happened because we so-called finish inverted comma reading the content of the file. Okay, we need to change the position within the file. How do we do that? Okay, to change the position, we use the method .sig. Okay, .sig. So at the end, you can read the offset and the reference point. However, with the .sig, okay, we can use 0 to go back to the starting position. So f.sig, okay, open bracket 0 means go back to the 0 index, the 0 line. Okay, the first line. Okay, after that you use f.read. Okay, then you will read the file. Okay, /n means the next line. /n means the next line. Okay. Okay, if you want, you also can use read single line by using read line method. Okay, so like for that, I use sig, open bracket 0, close bracket, go back to the starting position. After I read line, okay, then you will get the first line as well only. Okay, what if I want to write contents, okay, of string? Okay, so what will happen? So for example, I want to write something at the end of it. Okay, so I dot comma A means to append. Then I use f.write. Okay, so I want to write this. Okay, so this is the third line. Okay, means append means at the end of the file you write this. Okay, so what will return? You return the number of characters you have key in. Okay, then after you open again, okay, this will happen. Okay, open again, then you dot read, and this is what you have. Okay, if you look at your file itself, you double click on your file itself, then you will see that actually instead of just these two lines, okay, you will have another line itself. Okay. After which you can use close, okay, to close the file and free up any systems resources taken up. Because some of the file when you save, right, is quite big, so you will save inside your computer itself and occupy some memory lah. Okay, so if you want, you can close it, then it will be gone. Okay, free up. Okay, so if you use .close, after you want to read again, then you cannot read it. Okay, error. Okay, what about reading FASTA file? FASTA file is very important. Okay, you need this to help you do most of the question in assignment. To do the assignment lah. Okay. Okay, because if you, as I said, you go to the NCBI website and you want to do some analysis on your DNA sequence, okay, then what will happen? Most of it, either you use FASTA file or GenBank file. Okay, both file and even more Swiss plot, we will go through during Python, but now we will go through the FASTA. We can use the normal Python to help us do. Okay, how to read? Okay, so for example, I want to build a dictionary containing all the sequence from the FASTA file. So, okay, this the ID one. Okay, then this is ID one. Okay, so this is the name. So this is the description. Okay, this is the RNA or DNA sequence. So same over here. This is the second DNA sequence name. Then this is DNA sequence. Okay, the description. Okay, so FASTA file usually in this format. Okay, one arrow. Okay, then after that the name space. Okay, then description. Then following is all the DNA sequence. Whenever you want to have a new entry, you will have an arrow lah. Okay, and the first thing come out is the name first. Okay, so how to read the FASTA file? Okay, this is so-called the mind map of it. So how we go? We try to open the file. We read the file line by line. So we see whether is it a header. Header means what? Just arrow. That's why arrow is a header. So a header, if yes, you can get the sequence name, which is the first one. Okay, create a new entry at the dictionary. Okay. Then are there more lines in the file? So you read the next line. Yes. So we continue. So after that is line header. Okay, for example, we read through the header. Then we go through the next line. So we ask you, no, update the sequence in the dictionary. So this one will save under this name. Okay, we look through the code. Okay, then you will repeat until you don't have line anymore. Then you close the file. Okay, so how does the code looks like? Okay, so I will go through this. Okay, it's quite long. So that's why you need to do this on your own. Okay, try to key in all this and see whether you can get all the output or not. Okay, this one you can save under one text file and change the file format to .fasta. Okay, so you just like my file, okay, .fasta. Okay, don't need capital. Okay, so for example, this one is the file name I save. Okay, so you can just create on your own. Okay, so try. Okay, open this, error this. Okay, so this is the first step. Open file. Okay, after that, create an empty one sequence. Okay, so create an empty dictionary. For line in F, okay, line equals to line.rstring. Okay, so you just want to discard as long as there's behind got any empty at each line lah. Okay, behind if there's any empty spaces or what, you discard all the way. Okay, if line 0, line or square bracket 0 means the first index, the 0 index that you see, okay, is, okay, double equal lah, okay, is the arrow sign. So if this one happen, okay, what will it do? Okay, the distinguish header. So remember, hashtag is a comment. So you want to print out, okay, but next time you read the function, you write again, because sometimes you forget. Okay, so you write this to no. Okay, this is the thing happen. Okay, words equals to line dot split. Okay, so you split into different a set. Okay, a list of different. So it will split. Okay, if by default, okay, this one we went through at the very first few lecture. Okay, you split. Sorry, this line itself into several. Okay, stuff lah. So you split here. As long as there's space, you split into different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what you do? Okay, you will make it into a list. So name equals to word, okay, the first list, okay, word, okay, word. So what is word is the list of, okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 0 lah. Okay, count index 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first index, which is this one. Okay, then what is the name? Starting from the index 1, correct? Out of this one, index 1, 2, 3, correct? So you want the 1 to the last one. Okay, then this one will be the name. Okay, then you create an empty, okay, sequence. Okay, so you create a name equals to, so empty dictionary with the name as id1. Okay, id1. Go inside here. However, the dictionary value, okay, you create a key lah, but the value will be empty. Okay. Okay, if this is like that lah, okay. Then after you go to, okay, for example, this is the first one. Okay, then after that for line, the second line, strip again. If this one, okay, so he have done what the function will do is, they done this line already. So go to next line. So does it start with the arrow? Don't have. So else, okay, sequence not header. Okay, you will save this name, okay, which is, okay, so they add the value. Okay, remember this one is the empty, equals to the empty plus line, which is the new line we have is this one. Okay, so you repeat, then add this one, then whenever you see this, you will make a name, then add this one into the value. So what will happen? Then after they close. Okay, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you try to understand line by line. Okay, during tutorial I will repeat again. Okay, but you need to own self go and try. Okay, key in, run inside a Python interpreter, then you will see what is it about. Okay, so you can retrieve all the key and the values by using the items method, remember. Okay, so just now we have created is this one, id1, id2. Okay, this is the key. Okay, then this is the value. Okay, same over here. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. Okay, hopefully, okay, if you're not sure what I have went through, it's okay, repeat the video and watch again. Okay, if not, wait for a lecture and wait for a tutorial slash lab session. We go through it again. Okay, however, you try your best when you watch this video. Also run in your Python program as well. Try. Okay, you need to try on your own first before you can come over. Okay, before you really understand it. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. Okay, thank you.